Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. Supportive Oracle cards. Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Sandra Ann Taylor. Bump bada bum 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 bum. Oh, we got some bump bada bums going on. Okay. See where we're taking that. Okay. Gemini. Okay. Starting off, it seems like it's a friend group. It's definitely a social connection we're talking about. Community, 4 of coins. Now I'm trying to understand if you don't feel like you fit or you don't like where things are. I almost feel like it might be a situation where no, it might be like, it may not be that you don't fit. It may be that somebody else, a part of the situation you don't feel fits. And it's something that means a lot to you. It might be like a group of people, and there's 1 or 2 that you're just like, I don't think they should be here. Now, this might be really difficult for some of you because it might be a family member. Kind of like, yeah, that's the bad apple that spoils the bunch. Like, and it's kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but I feel like I want to remove some of this energy from this, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know what I would do to make that happen just yet, and it's almost like even if I do it here and there, I don't know if I can make that permanent. But there's a problem here, like. Something apart, like if it's a family thing, that's really difficult. But I'm getting it has something to do with the group, because I don't think it's you feeling like you don't fit. I think there's something else here that you're like that makes this situation not so good. Somebody here makes this situation not so good, and it's not good for me, and I don't think it's good for other people either. Now the world comes in with victory. The world talks about a new phase. Something's coming up a little stronger. This person we're thinking about here, are they exposed? No. What is going on here? There's a change. I don't think this person is gone. I don't think they're gone. But I feel like for some reason, it's made it easier for you to deal with them. They don't have as much influence, at least not over what you're doing. And there's a change here. It's not like, I don't know, the question is, are they temporarily not a problem, or are they permanently not a problem? When this happens, though, this is making things a lot better for you. You get the 6 of Wands. Great moment. Happy. I'm just like, I don't know if I can really count on it being this way from now on, but for the time being, you got things in place where you want them to be. You don't have to deal with that person as much. All right, this is good. The energy is not very cooperative in the sense of moving forward. It's just, it feels like I'm stuck in like Jello or something. Like it's kind of like trying to move through it. Even though you're in a good spot, I'm getting like the energy is not right. Something with the energy is not right here. I'm getting the Page of Cups with the 3 of Wands. So there's energy around you. See, okay, I think this is why. Even though you have that 6 of Wands, I feel like the 6 of Wands is saying you're very happy about that. I think that's what that's talking about. But this other person is actually moving themselves into a position of power. Like, whatever influence they had before this moment, this time away, whatever this time away is, it's giving them more strength. They're going to come back is what I'm getting, and they're going to come back stronger than they were. I don't think you're aware of this, though, because I don't think you'd be happy about it if you were. Because they're starting off as the Page, but I'm getting the travel. When they leave, they leave as the Page. They're going to come back as something stronger, though. Um, Blossoming abundance, 3 of coins. When that energy's not there to bother you, you have a lot more coming forward. You got a lot more work you're doing, a lot more things you're making happen. You're like, well, now that I feel that that obstacle's out of my way, I'm going to go make this happen, make that happen. It's almost like, just in case this is temporary, I want to make the most of it. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to get this going, I'm going to get that going, I'm going to talk to this one, I'm going to talk to that one. And you got the blossoming abundance. You're all full of energy. I'm all about it. I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm all about it. This sounds great to me. Let's keep going. I love it. I love it. All right, so you're happy. That's good. We like this. We like that. Now, what's going on in the... See, you're having a very positive effect. You're very involved with things. So this comes in by itself. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're having a very positive effect. People are like, yeah, that Gemini, they are just all aces at the moment. They're all aces. They're making everything work out perfectly. Everything they touch seems to turn to gold. You're just like in your element. For whatever reason, you're in your element. You're seeing all the possibilities. You're full of ideas. People like what they're seeing from you. They like what they're hearing from you. But there's this over here. The 8 of Swords. Something else is waiting to return. It just can't come back yet. And whoever this person is hearing about what's going on and how great it is, and they don't like it. Why are they so not liking it? Because they're going to change things. They're looking to change things as soon as they return. Which seems counterproductive if things are going well. But you know what? I've come across this a lot in life, especially if this is some type of work situation. It doesn't matter if things are better. If somebody feels like they need to change things to just have control. Like, I've seen people at places I've worked. We've had great processes of working things through and having had great procedures, but somebody had to have their name out there, so they had to change it all around just so their name could be connected to it. Didn't work as well as it did before, but their name was connected to it, and it still worked. So, and I'm feeling it might be something like that. They don't care if it's better to do it the other way. They want to be the one getting credit, so they're going to change it so they're the one that can actually get the credit. Very negative energy, in my opinion. This energy does return. Okay. Because there is an either or going on here, but we'll find out what that means. They come in with other ideas. They're very optimistic they're going to change stuff around. The Justice card is on their side. Not in the sense of like it's not like it's aligning with them, but just like I almost feel like they're saying they have whatever they went out and did, they came back fully expecting to change things around. That was always the plan even when they left. And now that they're returning, they're going to do that. The Justice card almost feels like it's almost like a law card, like they have the rules on their side. According to the rules, they have the ability and it's their place to change things if they want to, so they're going to do so. And they have the Star card right with it, like they're going to make things in their in their belief it's going to be better. So things are going to change again. The Death card comes in later. Things are going to change again, and it's going to go more to their liking. Now, when this comes in, when this does come back, because I don't feel like there's really a choice coming in for you until they come back, as in, like, something like, until you're actually driving down the road, you can plan for it as much as you want, but until you're faced with the fork in the road, you can't really go left or right. You have to get there first. You can plan for it and see all the options, yes, but you got to get there before you know how you're going to actually feel in that moment. You can return to the way you felt if you want. But I'm also getting that's a horrible thing to do because you got the Devil card with it. You can go back to feeling the way you felt before. You didn't like this person before, and you can go back to not liking them still. That sounds unappetizing. So you have that option, but they're also saying you're going to be very unhappy. That's going to lead you to the Devil card. You're going to be very unhappy if you go back to that way of doing things. But that seems to be the default way of doing it with the Page of Pentacles there. Coins, Pentacles, same thing. It's Earth. Your other option You got the High Priestess with the door to personal healing and happiness. Claim your spot. Ooh, that was fun. Claim your spot. You are a valuable piece of this situation. Don't just go back to going to the side again just because you don't like this person. You don't have to like them. It's fine. Bring your energy forward. Keep your energy going. People do like you, and you do make a big difference. Pull in your energy with this, is it the Empress? No, it's the High Priestess. Keep yourself in the game. That's where you're going to be happy. You don't have to like them. They don't have to like you. But you're a very important piece to this puzzle. If you go to the side again and you just kind of like, I'm just going to bow out because I don't like to work with them, you're going to be very unhappy. If you keep yourself in there and push yourself forward and keep yourself in there, you'll be a lot happier. You'll get used to it. You will get used to it. It might take a month or two. You will get used to it and you'll be a lot happier. Just keep yourself in there. Keep connected with this person. Work with them. You don't have to like them, but keep your voice in there. Keep your voice heard. Keep things working forward. You can, in this period here, you've done a lot of good, and you can use that to your advantage. I did good with this. I did good with that. I'm going to keep going forward. My voice is valid because I did good with these things. It's clearly valid because I know how to do things. Keep your voice in there. Stay up there. Stay up in the front. Stay up in the front. I think that's what I want to say. Keep yourself up in the front so you can be happy with this. Don't diminish yourself. Don't go to the side just because you don't care for this person. And you probably feel like they don't have your best interest at heart. They maybe don't. That doesn't matter. Keep yourself up front. You will still be okay. You'll be a lot happier. That just seemed like it was very abrupt, but that's what I got. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.